What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here on the beach in Santa Marta in the hotel zone and residential district area of these nice beautiful beaches. We are here right next to the Hilton Santa Marta, not the Garden Inn, which is in downtown Santa Marta, but this is just about 25 minutes away from 25 minutes away from town center. And we got the Irotama Hotel over there, Hilton, Irotama again, Zona down that way. So we're gonna go explore these beaches, and I'm having fun, and I'm gonna put on my sunglasses so I don't burn my eye buns instead of my rear buns, my eye buns in terms of the eyelids. So let's put this, keep going, and I'm happy we're here enjoying it. And let's protect the eyes. Got sunblock going. Then all of this GoPro, baby, give me time. Let's have some fun. But I'm not going into the water. I already did that yesterday. But this is all nice. Somebody's doing paddling on a surfboard paddling over there. And that way is towards El Rodadero, but over that hill. You've probably seen that video already. Maybe you haven't, I don't know. They're all here, got plenty of videos. A few videos here in Santa Marta for you guys to see. Beautiful women, cool people. The people here are very nice. The hospitality business is pretty good, and in my opinion, Santa Marta is a better pick if you got time to spare, days, a lot of days for your vacation, rather than going to Cartagena. But you can also do Cartagena in 2 days and come to Santa Marta and do the region in 5 or 6 days without going to the Sierra Nevada here, because that trip in itself is 4 or 5 days. But everything else, Minca, Tyrona Park, these beautiful beaches here, and the historical downtown center, the Rodadero area for the nightlife, all of that is here. Palomino is about a 2-hour trip from here. Palomino Beach, which is an up-and-coming tourist destination for foreigners as well as domestic tourists, foreigners and domestic tourists. And Tyrona Park is about an hour and a half from here as well, but Palomino Beach is further north from Tyrona Park. A lot in the Santa Marta area to do, a lot. So look at these beaches, and they're kept clean and all. I'm just loving it. It's good. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi. So it's awesome. People walking their dog. Make sure you bring your sunblock. SPF 50, 60, 80, 100, depending on how sensitive your skin is. I already applied my sunblock about 15 minutes or 20 minutes before coming out, so you can sip in and do its magic. So we're just gonna be walking and talking. I'm full. We're staying at the Hilton Santa Marta, this one in Pozos Colorados area, not in downtown Santa Marta. Okay, I don't know where I lost you guys, or if I ever did start recording, but I saw that I wasn't recording. So we're here on the beautiful beaches of Santa Marta. The Hilton Hotel is over there, Hilton Santa Marta, not the Garden Inn, but the Hilton. There are two here, but this one is here, and the other one is way over there in Santa Marta itself, in downtown, the urban part, way over there, like a 20-minute cab ride from here, way over that mountain ridge over there. So we're having fun, we're enjoying it under the sun. Get your sunblock going, and cool people and everything. And I don't know why my camera turned off, or it never turned on. I didn't check, or I thought I did check to see if it was recording, but I didn't really verify that. And the ocean is nice, the waves are good, the water is clean. There is no sargassum here, no sargassum like in Cancun or Tulum or Playa del Carmen in Mexico, like I experienced in 2021. There was just piles and piles of sargassum, you know, seaweed, smelly and everything. It was just bad. But here, that never happens. This is as much as you get. That is as much as you get. And let's keep walking. And this is the area if you want to invest or just want to come and have fun because you got the budget for it, you come to this zone all the way towards the airport, a good 10-minute cab ride, and you got Zwana, whatever they call it, Zwana Resorts, Irotama, I-R-O-T-A-M-A. They have a big resort here, and remember to use your sunblock, SPF 50 and up. The more sensitive your skin is, the higher the thing you need to avoid the sunburn. Plus I'm using one of these little things that protects my neck as well. I still put the sunblock on my face and on my arms and on my legs and my neck and all of that to protect your neck. And I said it before, but probably didn't record at that moment, that for me Santa Marta is a whole better option, a much better option than Cartagena if you got time to spare to explore and everything. Because Cartagena, it's very commercial and it's just mostly for like a 2-day, 3-day trip maximum. And for people that come on cruise ships, Cartagena's a better thing because the cruise ship will only give you like 12 hours to explore, or maybe a day, and that's it. But if you go to Santa Marta, cruise ships are also coming here at the moment, from what I understand, but not in this area. They're not docking here. They dock all the way in the town of Santa Marta. We are here in Santa Marta and all of that. Look at that, they're all happy saying hello, hi, how are you? YouTube, yes, YouTube. Yeah. They're happy, they're very happy, excellent. All right, so they're YouTube happy. They're asking me, are you on YouTube? Are we on YouTube? I go, yeah. All right, so we're going, and I was saying that yeah, those cruise ships dock over there, and then they just get out to explore that Santa Marta area, that area of Santa Marta. But Santa Marta extends all the way down here, but this is outside the urban area, outside the urban city of itself. And you can invest here, you can have fun. Let's go see Quintanenses, I don't know. They got all the things if you want to invest. Now these things, in some of the areas that some people own these things to rent out these tents with 4 chairs, they say, like they told me at the Hilton right in front, local people renting out 60,000 pesos for the day until 5:30 p.m. 60,000 pesos is only like $12 with 4 chairs, and they're just putting them up right now. $12 for the whole day. I mean, what does it cost in Florida or in California in the summertime to rent something out like that for the day? How much does that go for? Or in France on the southern coast there and everything. Quintessence Bahia, they're selling apartment buildings from 55 square meters to 148 square meters, and you can go to, let's see, I'll show you the website that they're showing in case you're interested in finding out about property here. If you want to buy, to invest, or maybe to come and retire here and live your pension now, whatever your pension, US pension, Canadian pension, English pension, European pension, goes a lot longer, a whole lot longer way than this. So right there you got the phone numbers and everything, and you got the website quintessence.com.co. Touristic apartments, because they're in this touristy area, but this is the high-end area for people that have money and all of that. And then the locals here doing their thing and selling their little pina coladas and whatever they sell, coconuts right there, you can see that. And with alcohol, without alcohol, lemonade, cherry lemonade, pina colada, Coco Loco, blue margaritas, or Cuban mojitos. A lot of stuff here going on. I don't know what happened. I touched something. yesterday when I was making videos in the Rodadero on the GoPro, and for some reason after certain minutes of recording it stopped. I was just looking at it, was recording, then it stopped, and I had to record a button again, because normally it just keeps recording by files, even though I might be recording straight, but it does it by 14-minute files, and then it goes back. But wow, there are a lot of things here to explore, a lot of beachfront, a lot, and this is supposed to be better. And I already talked to 2 cab drivers. They're the ones that know how everything flows. If you want to get solid information, you get a cab driver, and if they've been working the area for a while, a couple of years or more, or a long time, they know what the deal is, how much, where to go, where to invest, where the nightclubs are, what places of interest there are for you to visit here while on vacation. So everything. You see there are more. Aloha. Some of these are apartment buildings, and they're developing the area. There are more development projects being developed in the whole area. And the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and the sunsets here are awesome. And if you haven't seen the Hilton Hotel review video, check it out. I don't know if I have already uploaded it and made it public by the time you see this video. If I haven't, then be on the lookout for it. I'm on YouTube as Shaggy81. I'm just kidding, not Shaggy. Hey buddy. Nice little doggy. Traveling 81 on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I also have on YouTube, in addition to this channel, I have a channel just for short reels, shorts, called Traveling Eddie Shorts. Check that out as well if you want to just see shorts, videos under 60 seconds. Oh man, I'm just loving it here. I needed this rest. I needed this vacation. Mike is enjoying it. Mike is enjoying his time here big time in Colombia, and here on the Caribbean coast. 3 C's, pure vitamin C, baby, times 3. Pure vitamin C times 3. Can you hear me? Can you dig me? Can you dig it? 3 C's, vitamin 3C, Colombian Caribbean coast. And that's where we at. And look at the airplane taking off, jet ski too, and it's taking off from the airport. And there she goes. Some people are leaving. I really don't know what's going on today with this GoPro. Keeps switching off after I don't know how many minutes of recording, and I don't notice it because I'm not looking at the camera. I just point, shoot, walk and talk. So I guess some information has been lost. I won't know until I get back home what has been lost and not. So anyway, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as Traveling 81. On YouTube here I have an additional channel where it's just about shorts videos. It's called Traveling Eddie Shorts, and you can check them out. Just short reels, 60 seconds or less. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. Mike is enjoying it. We're having fun. I love traveling. Looking forward to doing more traveling from the second half of the year onward, and all of that, and just enjoying it. Had a nice breakfast. I love it. And this is the high-end area of people that have more money to stay. All of this is being built up. They got resorts, hotels, and a lot of residential apartment complexes is here, that people have bought an apartment here and they use it mostly for business, to rent out to people during the whole year, and for them themselves to come and spend a few days. They furnish the apartments and they rent them out to people. Probably some people have them on Airbnb or Booking.com, and some people just have their things just through word of mouth or on social media like Facebook groups, where they go and post their stuff that they're renting out to people, their services. So if you're looking for an investment to make, Colombia, in terms of this area, Santa Marta, is one place, and it's up and coming. It's up and coming. It's growing. They're developing this area, and this is going to be a whole lot better than the Cartagena area in the next 10 to 20 years max. This is going to be a whole lot better. It's a whole lot better now, but it's still not on the map in the way that Cartagena is, because Cartagena, the top 3 or top 4 cities, places in Colombia to visit over the last 15-20 years have been Bogota, number 1, because that's the capital. Cartagena, number 2, because it's the coastal Caribbean coastal city. Number 3, Medellin, inside the country, inland like Bogota. And number 4, I forgot what it was. I don't know if it's Armenia, Pereira, whatever, for the coffee access zone or some other place. But then recently Medellin overtook Cartagena as the most visited place by international travelers. Last year Medellin took over that second spot, bumped Cartagena to number 3. But I firmly believe, I am predicting that this area, Santa Marta, here in Colombia, on the coast, as you see, the whole ocean, beautiful, everything, is gonna become even more important in terms of tourism, especially international, in addition to the local domestic tourism, within the next 10 to 15 years. Right now we're recording at minute 250 because I'm seeing, I think this might be cutting off at the 5-minute marker. I don't know for what reason, but anyhow, look at all the development projects they have here. And I'm just walking, enjoying it, feeling the breeze. It's around 10 something in the morning, and I already had my beautiful breakfast. I can only see myself resting on the beaches of Goa this coming December 2023. That's another prediction that I'm working hard for, and I know, and I see, I feel I shall achieve it. I shall. When I put my mind to something and avoid deviation, avoid the negative hearsay, I get there and I play and I celebrate because I got it. There are many beautiful women here from all over the world, in addition to the domestic, the Colombian women, just to appreciate the beauty. 5 minutes and counting now, so it didn't cut off at 5 minutes. Must have been for some other reason I was cutting off. I did some adjustments. I think my voice control thing was on, and maybe it would hear a command that would mean stop, and it would stop recording, and I turned it off. But for some reason it was on, because I had turned it off like 1.5 years ago, because I was experiencing that problem when I was in Mexico with the voice command option on the GoPro. I mean, it's cool and everything, but I don't need it because I'm using certain words, and the GoPro will hear it as something like a command to stop, and then you don't even know, and boom, you lose the connection. Wow, look at that. MJ travel bags, MJ bags, MJ from Travel No Jitters with her husband Anthony. Look at this. MJ would be loving looking at this. These bags right here. Travel No Jitters on YouTube, that's their channel. Look at that, all the bags. I've never seen somebody set up their shop like this to capture people's eyes, especially women that want to buy a pretty bag. Wow, we're gonna make it all the way to that point over there, and the video is as good as it gets. I'm just enjoying this with my sunblock on. Wow. Yesterday, the first day I was here, not yesterday but 2 days ago, I did a live stream, and I did it exactly at the time I shouldn't have done it, but that's life, at 12 noon, high noon. And boy was I reeling from the dehydration, and even though I was drinking water and everything like a liter, afterwards. It knocked me out until yesterday. I'm still feeling some of the effects today, but now this time around I brought something similar to Gatorade, Colombian aid, but it's not Gatorade, it's a coffee, and a bottle of water as well. So when I get there and then I finish this video in English before I start doing my other video in Spanish for the Spanish speaking community, or any of you guys who want to improve your Spanish listening skills, remember that's Eddie Viajero, EDDY, a space, and then Viajero. The link is in the description box, not in the description box, in the about place or whatever. But anyhow, and I'm also on Instagram in Spanish under the same Eddie, but Eddie together, you know, no spaces, Eddie Viajero, with a number one, in case y'all want to see stuff I do in Spanish, in case you want to improve your Spanish. But if you don't know any Spanish, then pay no mind to the information I just gave you about all of that, Jack. So check out these places, these beachfront properties, and most of these are not hotels, they're just residential where people are renting, foreigners, locals, meaning from Colombia. And you can rent jet skis. I have no idea how much they're going for, but yeah, it's awesome. Colombia is a very nice country to visit, to explore. It's beautiful, the people are so awesome. Just yesterday dancing with those girls, Mike and I, from Norte Santander, a state or a province, departamento, department in Colombia. They just grabbed us when we were listening to the papachera. That was so awesome, and we're dancing. I hadn't really danced in years in terms of that kind of music. I had a little dance like December, back in December 2021 with the family when I got back from Mexico, but it was a little bit of dancing, but it was just with family, not with people you don't know, and women taking you out onto the dance floor. I mean, that was magical, and I needed that. That made my whole day yesterday. It's just lovely. And the old man getting a nice suntan on his back. I stayed in the sun, directly in the sun, in addition to swimming for like 15 minutes in the water. I stayed in the sun on both sides, just like 8 minutes on the front side and 8 minutes on the back side, just to get a little color, a little vitamin C for the skin or the eyes or whatever. So like I said, they got a lot of apartment buildings here, older ones and newer ones, and more of this area is going to be developed in the coming years. And we saw already some development projects that are happening, buildings that are being put up, and they have a nice shopping plaza for this zone that I will go to before we leave this area and make a video just about that, where you got things and you don't have to go to a Rodadero if you don't want to go to a Rodadero, or if you don't want to go to downtown Santa Marta, then you can go to that place, and they got nice restaurants. If you don't want to, if you want to change up the hotel restaurant or whatever restaurants you're going to, and you want to go to Crepes and Waffles, El Corral and whatnot, in the supermarket to buy water, to buy some other refreshments and snacks, then that'll be the place to go. Yeah, we're gonna come up to this point over here. I think this is another resort because it's big, but I don't see a name on it. Oh, it said it over there, MAK something, but anyway, probably saw it, I didn't see it. We're gonna come up to the tip over here, and then we're gonna finish the video, and hopefully tomorrow Mike and I will go to Tayrona Park National Park, Tayrona National Park in Colombia, and do a vlog there because that's on the beach, but it's a park, and you got to do a 45-minute to 1-minute walk from the place where the bus leaves you, or where you park your vehicle if you got a rental. Okay guys, a quick interruption here just to let you know, if you're liking what you're seeing here so far with this video and what you've seen in the past, remember you can subscribe to the channel, it's free, And at the same time, you can hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is posted or when I'm doing a live stream, so you can catch the live stream during the live part and not after it's been up there. Let's go back to the programming. Okay, so this is Playa Dormida. That's the name of this beach here. This is where I'm going to be ending the video from, Playa Dormida. And you got that gated community there. I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. So, with that said and done, we're going back in that direction in Spanish, under the sun. So, batter up!